Hi, welcome to Remote Job Journey. I'm going to share some companies that are currently hiring remote positions with you. So I'm going to start with Redstad. They do have a lot of remote positions. To filter, you can just click the remote jobs only box right here. As you can see, they have remote customer service representative positions. They also have performance monitoring specialist positions. Um, you can double check for your city and state if it's going to be temporary or permanent, as well as the pay. So, if you've been looking for a work from home position, this may be great for you to check out. They definitely have positions that everyone could qualify for as well. So, definitely look into them. I'll just scroll down so you can see the different positions that they have. And as you can see, a lot of them were posted towards the end of October. I will click on one. Let's click on one with a little bit more pay just so you can see some information about the position. So this is the remote call center representative, and it was posted 3 days ago. Now, this one is temporary. The pay is $17 to $18 an hour. You only need a high school diploma, which also means you could probably qualify with a GED as well. The work hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And again, this is the pay right here. Your key responsibilities. It operates in a call center environment. They would like for you to have a minimum of 2 years of recent verifiable experience. Your skills, call center support, customer service, healthcare, years of experience, 2 years, and it is an entry level position as well. And so I just wanted to share one of the positions with you. Again, they do have those remote positions, and you can just click remote jobs only at the top. And you definitely need to make sure they have a position in the city and state that you're located in, and if it's temporary or full time. Um, and I guess they're hiring temporary because of the holidays. So I'm going to share another company with you. This company is with Sutherland. Sutherland has remote positions as well. I can't tell if my screen is sharing. Give me one moment. It should be sharing. You can just click United States and work at home. Some of these are in the medical field, a lot of them are, but right here you can check for city and state when it was posted and if it's a permanent work at home position. Also, if it is a temporary position. So we can check one out that is full time so we can see what the pay is like, or if they will tell us. You only need a high school diploma, which means you only need a GED as well. Usually they coincide. I don't see anything about the pay, but again, make sure you check out the city and state for these positions. Again, this is with Sutherland, and a lot of their positions are city and state specific. And some of them are also going to be in the medical field where you may need like some coding experience. And you can just use these filters over to the left. They do have jobs that are in other countries as well. Um, let's go to I'm going to share you. I believe there is a delay with the screen share, so I apologize about that, but I am just testing some features out, but I decided to go ahead and share some positions with you as well. So just give it a moment to pick up from the delay if you're experienced that. But right now, I'm going to share some remote jobs from U-Haul with you. So they have a very easy process where you can just click remote, and some of their positions, they do want you to be bilingual, whether it be Spanish or French. This one in particular, you don't have to be, but it is only part-time. It's the ELA verification phone agent. It does start at $16.50 an hour. And they have start dates for November 4th, November 11th, November 18th. But they do want you to work in a specific time zone, specific standard time zone. So you can check and U-Haul out for their remote positions. And this is usually updating or changing on a regular basis. If you're tuning in, I'm just testing some features out, but also sharing some remote positions. It does take it a minute to switch screens, is what I'm noticing when I go to pull up a different screen. It does take a minute to focus for you all on that next screen. So the next company that I'm sharing is TTEC. TTEC does have a lot of remote positions, and I'm not sure if you can see it on your end. I can't see it on my end yet, so I'm waiting for it to populate so I can share it with you. It's not. I'm trying to watch this from my phone so I can see how long it's taking it to populate on your end. Seems to be taking this one a while. Can you let me know if you can see the screen on your end? There it goes. All right, so TTEC does have remote positions. You can comment, type remote in United States if you're located in United States, and all these remote positions will populate. They are state specific. Some of them will say what state you need to be in, and some of them you will actually have to click on the box and find out if it is truly US anywhere, or if they do want you to be in a city and state, and they do have positions where they want you to be bilingual. But like I said, some of them you could be anywhere, like this business to business sales representative. But like these, you have to be in Tennessee or Nevada or Virginia. So if you do decide to go to the TTEC website and search for remote positions, definitely click on that position that you may be interested in, just to double check and make sure it is fully remote anywhere. Also, to double check and make sure that you can um, be in that state, because some jobs will say currently not taking applications for X, Y, and Z state. So right here, this says Austin, Texas, but when we were on the previous page, it didn't tell us where you needed to be. So definitely do your due diligence and check and see if you can be anywhere. So now I'm going to share another job with you. It is taking it a moment to populate. I do apologize. And I apologize that I'm in the dark. I didn't really plan on going live and sharing jobs, but I figured I would since I was testing out these live features on YouTube. So as you can see, a lot of theirs are medical space for VXI, but you can type in remote and US locations, and those remote positions or virtual positions will pop up. So maybe you have healthcare or medical experience, or you know someone who does that's looking for a job. They definitely have those listed on their site. Again, this is VXI, and they do have positions, as you can see to the left, in various countries as well. I am the United States, so that's why I just chose the United States. But you can just type in remote US all locations and apply filters, and those positions will populate. I'll share another company with you. Just waiting for it to populate on your end so that you can see. So this is with MES Solutions. Now they have remote positions, and it will say fully remote or part-time. What I noticed going through their website earlier is if it says clinical quality assurance coordinator, they do want you to be a registered nurse or LPN. But if it says like schedule coordinator, you do not have to have a medical background. Or if it says quality assurance coordinator, you do not have to have a medical background. But these are fully remote positions with MES Solutions. And again, if they say clinical quality assurance coordinator, you do have to have some type of nursing degree. And if it says quality assurance or accounts receivable, but I don't think this one is remote because it doesn't say it. And then they have the schedule coordinator. Those you do not have to have a nursing background or degree for those positions. But again, clinical quality assurance, you do. I'm going to share another screen with you. Each time I have